My name is Janice Aramis. Today I'm going to be demonstrating the intramuscular and subcutaneous injection sites. First, I'm going to show you my ID. Next, I'm going to show you the location in which I'm going to be demonstrating these sites. The first location in which I will be demonstrating is going to be the deltoid. First, I'm going to have her move to the side. The deltoid is located on the upper portion of the arm. So first, I'm going to go to the acromion process and go 3 finger breaths down. Then go to the midsection of the arm and go 3 finger breaths up. From here, I would create a triangle. And in the triangle is where I would perform the intramuscular injection. The intramuscular injection will be performed at a 90-degree angle with a 22 to a 25 gauge range and with a needle length of 1 to 1.5 inches. Next is going to be the subcutaneous injection in the arm, which is located at the dorsolateral aspect of the upper arm, meaning the back side of the lower portion of the upper arm. So here we go to the midsection of the arm and go 3 finger breaths down. Then we will go to the acromion process and go 3 finger breaths up. Here we would have a nice rectangular section to perform the subcutaneous injection. The subcutaneous injection is going to be at a 45 to a 90-degree angle with a gauge range of 23 to 25 and a needle length of 3/8 to 5/8 inches. Now I'm going to have her turn to the side a little bit more. And here we're going to be doing the ventrogluteal injection site, which is an intramuscular injection site. The first thing you need to find is the greater trochanter process. In order to find the greater trochanter process, I'll put my hand here and try to feel for it as she moves her leg up and down. I feel about right here. So the first thing I would do is I would put my heel of my palm on the greater trochanter process, turn it to where my thumb points towards her groin. My index finger will point toward the anterior superior iliac spine, and my middle finger will point towards the anterior and superior iliac crest. From here now, I have the portion between my middle finger and my index finger, where it creates a V, and this is where I can perform the intramuscular injection. Now, the first thing you would want to do before injecting your shot is going to be palpating to make sure you do not feel any bones. If you feel any type of bone here, then you may need to adjust your hand position. An intramuscular injection again is going to be at a 90-degree angle with a gauge range of 22 to 25, as well as a needle length of 1 to 1.5 inches. Now I'm going to have her face in front of the camera. And now we're going to be demonstrating the vastus lateralis. So I'm going to have her hands to her side for a second. The vastus lateralis is going to be both intramuscular as well as subcutaneous. So in order to find the top part of the vastus lateralis, the first thing that you would want to do is find the greater trochanter process. As you were doing for the ventrogluteal, you're going to move her leg up and down and feel where you feel the movement, which I feel approximately right here. So then you would have a hand's length down from the greater trochanter process, and you would have a hand's length above the knee. Now, keeping in mind when you are looking for the vastus lateralis, you do not want to go past the midline of the leg. So you would move inward. And here you do not want to go past the midline section of the inner thigh, right here. So now we have a nice fragment of here of where we can perform the intramuscular and subcutaneous injections. Keeping in mind as well though, typically we want to use the innermost 1/3 section of this fragment. we are able to use the full border, but typically we want to use the innermost 1/3 section. Now in order for this, we would do intramuscular, again, 90-degree angle, 22 to 25 gauge range, with the needle length of 1 to 1.5 inches. And then we would also do subcutaneous, being at 45 to 90-degree angles, and having it at a 23 to 25 gauge range with a 3/8 to 5/8 inch for the needle length. Lastly, the subcutaneous section is going to be in the abdomen. So for the abdomen section, the first thing that you're going to look for is for the umbilicus, which for her is going to be located right here. So in here, we're going to have a 2-inch margin width, left and right side. Our borders for this width is going to be the superior and interior iliac spine, which is the innermost part of the superior and iliac crest. So here we're going to have the borders on the left and right side. We're going to have the costal region above as the border here, and we're going to have the pubis region here as a border here. This is the subcutaneous region of where we can do our subcutaneous shots for the abdomen. For the subcutaneous shots, remember it's going to be at a 45 to a 90-degree angle with a 23 to a 25 gauge range with 3/8 to 5/8 needle length. This concludes the injection sites for intramuscular and subcutaneous. Thank you.